going to be interesting to see how things are going to go. Day 3, well, even though it's been like 3.5 weeks, but it's still day 3 of IES, preseason. The actual season is going to be starting tomorrow, with the seeding qualifications happening. So what's happening is round robin with the 12 teams, bottom 4 going to tier 2, and then the top 8 battle it out again in a bracket, which will lead us to the end of August. That'll take till the end of August, and then from there the main season will start at the 2 tiers, and yeah, hopefully it'll be good. Here we go, first preseason match of the night. It'll probably be Dynamics. Probably should get off the team. There we go. Okay, wicked. Alright then, here we go. First game of the night. This will be interesting. It's gonna be a lot of games tonight, hopefully. Mixing up with teams and whatnot. Hopefully we got quite a few teams on tonight for some scrims. So it'll be fun to see how it goes. Anyway, here we go. Early on. Ducks with the orange team with the early attack. Good fake or miss, I don't know, either way. From Ducks, starts with a shot, early goal. Good shot from Stance, isn't too powerful, just the right amount needed just to tip it over Shadows. Unfortunately, you can get there. Good stuff. 1-0 to the blue team. Here we go. Fairly neutral kickoff. Going slightly towards in favour of the orange team, straight over. This could be a chance. Merzin's going to push forward for Ducks. Merzin with the ball. Shadows is pushing away, he's trying to fake. Stance now with the ball. Good fake. Trying to fake out with the other one. Couldn't quite do so. Shadows now pushing forward. Merzin at the back. He's going to go push forward now. Merzin, a little bit of an awkward bounce, but it'll be carried out nicely. Bit of a risky play, but Merzin will push it out fairly comfortably. Shadows now pushing forward. Unfortunately, he can make the touch now. Now, blue team more on the attack again. Good 50 for the orange team there. Ducks with a shot. Could get another one. Good block by Shadows. Another touch from Stance. Couldn't quite get there. Now Merzin pushing forward. What can he do here? Ducks with a good clear. Now 50-50 on the wall. Ducks wins it nicely. No one's back. Merzin is there to receive it. Stance with the demo. Not quite. Takes a good shot. Merzin with a good save. Stance now, another touch, good bump by Merzin, needed, necessary. Now Shadows, good flick, good block by Stance. Ducks with the shot, not quite, Merzin's there to receive it. Good touch by Stance, pushing it up for Ducks, not quite, Shadows will push forward now. The attacking attempt, now Stance, what can he do from here? Good touch from Stance, he'll go to the ceiling, try and push forward, couldn't quite get there. Merzin's there to receive it now, play it over Ducks' head. Grabs the boost, crucial boost steal from Ducks. Good stuff from Shadows, good touch. See if he can get another touch on it, not quite. And he'll try and push Stance now with the 0 boost. Good 50, could come down for Merzin nicely, does so, but Ducks is there to receive it. Good touch by Ducks. Now Shadows pushing up, played it to Ducks nicely. Played to Merzin. Merzin now. Pushing forward. Good touch by Merzin. Now Shadows. Shadows down. Couldn't. Now pushing forward. See what he can do. Pushing it forward again. Another touch off the backboard. Ducks is there to receive it, but not quite. Shadows has played it up for them. Could be actually a good pass, but that's a very good save by here. Merzin. Now Shadows with the time. Playing it forward nicely. Ducks played it up. This could be a chance for Merzin. Not quite. Shadows goes for the shot. Now, Merzin pushing forward, Shadows now, with the attempt. Good stuff from the orange team, good pressure, even though the blue team do have the early lead. Good touch by Stance, good touch by Shadows. Goes down off the wall, realises that there's no one there to retrieve it, so he's going to grab their boost, not quite actually. And Merzin, good stuff, he's going to try and follow. Unfortunately, does a little bit of a roll. Now Merzin trying to go for the boost steal, gets there. Forward, now Shadows will be there to retrieve it. Good touch. Awkward bounce there, so it was a very good touch to get off. Now Merzin, good touch again. That's a very good shot from Merzin, equalising it up. Very good stuff from the young lad. Good touch, good finish, good power. 10. Now Shadows, gonna go for the. Here we go then. Fairly neutral 50. Just in favour of the orange team a little bit more, but Shadows can follow it up, so it's going to bounce up now into the middle. It's going to be a little bit of a touchdown from Stance. Ducks is going to take it back. Merzin's there to retrieve it. Shadows with a shot. Good shot from Shadows. Very nice shot. Hit the bar. Ducks, can he be there to receive it? No, he can't. That's unfortunate. Good touch by Merzin. Playing a little bit quickly, but we'll be able to do it. Stance with not too of a threatening shot. Shadows is there to receive it. Can go around. Can get around the ball. Now Merzin, good touch. Ducks now trying to play it forward for his teammate Stance. Stance will get there. Good composure. Balls of steel. Shadows. Good stuff. Now Ducks pushing forward again. Again, this is a best of 5, so currently this is game number 1. 1-all. 35 seconds to go here. Shadows trying to roll around the wall. Good touch from Ducks. Now Stance pushing over to the wall. Can he get a good clear here? Yes, he can. They're trying to follow as well. Good touch again up. Shadows are there to receive it. Ducks now to receive it. Good. Galaxy's going to get it, but he's going to miss. This could be threatening. He's trying to go for a bump. Good bump. Now he's going to try and push forward Stance. Is he going to go for a demo? Oh no, bumps his own teammate instead. Now Shadows has an opportunity. Bit of a weak touch over there, but he'll pass it straight into the middle. He can get a shot off here, and it will hit the post. That's unfortunate. It's unfortunate for the orange team. They did well, actually, considering the circumstances. Very good kickoff for the blue team. Can they get something going here? Dux is there to receive it. He can't quite get the angle. Good clear from Merzin. Good touch again from Merzin, actually. Good second touch, but aggression from Stance never ceases. He's quite an aggressive player. Both are, to be fair. Both Stance and Ducks. Stance and Merzin. Oh, but Shadows has an opportunity here. Plays it straight. Ooh, unfortunate touch there. Not quite the touch they wanted. Unfortunate touch there. It's okay. Merzin going to push forward now. Stance is there to receive it. He'll just tap it over, but Merzin brings more aggression to the field. As these two fight it out. It's more of a Ducks Shadows battle and a Stance Merzin battle. Those are quite similar players in that sense. Good shot from Merzin. Can't quite get away. Good touch from Shadows now. Merzin playing it back. He'll play it around over the back of their backboard. Good touch from Stance. Now Shadows will be there to meet it. Shadows with another touch, can he? No. Merzin's going to be there to receive it. Awkward bounce there, actually. Quite weird. He's going to let Stance take, actually, ball possession, but that's going to be straight for Shadows again. Now Ducks is going to go up. Good touch from Ducks. It's a double commit and a double miss, actually. It's a good shot there. Stance. Merzin plays it out nicely. Crucial, that one. Stance plays it nicely, but for Ducks, but Shadows was in the way. Now Ducks, bit of a backflip theme going on here. Plays it up for Merzin, but Stance is going to meet it early. No, he's gonna take it out, but Ducks has missed. Merzin's going to be there to receive it. The Stance has got enough time. Luckily, the orange team wasn't pressuring enough at that point. Now Stance with the shot. A little bit of risky play there from Merzin. Good shot from Stance, was just unfortunate. It was just wide. This is going to be unfortunate. Oof. Blue team are really putting on some pressure right now. Good touch from Merzin again. Let's see what we can do. Merzin will meet him on the wall. There's a good touch from Stance, actually. Really playing Merzin out wide. Just enough time. It's going to demo him. Stance is going to receive more aggression. He's going to try and go for the shot. He'll miss. He'll just play it wide of the post. He'll bump Shadows in the process. He's going to go back into it for another one. Ducks is going to be waiting in the middle, is he? That's a good first shot from Stance. That'll be game 1 to the blue team. Not exactly sure what happened here. Just grabbing the boost. And Ducks are seeming to left the match. Not sure exactly what's happened that way, but yeah. I'll just quickly send a message. Alright, here we go. Seems that Dux is wanting a change of engine. Okay, never mind. Alright, we'll go into game number 2. Alright, we are ready. Blue team this time is going to be Merzane and Shadows, switching up the colours. It'll be interesting to see how we go. Here we go. Best of 5, 1-0 to Stance and Ducks at the moment. I'm not sure of the team names actually. I believe blue team Shadows and Merzane are going to be called Chicken Wangs or something like that. I believe so. Hi Sammy DeBoss, appreciate you having here, mate. Questionable start for this team. Ducks with a poor touch. Shadows was there too. Oh, hey Dynamics. Questionable start to the sorry, just sending a message. Alright, so here we go. Okay, this has been a dodgy start, 1-1 in the 4:31, 30 seconds into the game. It's been a really weird start this game. Currently 1-0 in this is a best of 5 series. 1-0 to Stance and Ducks at the moment, and then that's a very good touch from Stance. This is the game number 2. And blue team bring it back. Here we go. Merzane with a good touch for Shadows. Shadows will be there to meet it. Stance missed. That's unfortunate actually. And Ducks has their composure to bring it across. He's got some time. He is going to take his time a little bit more than usual. Plays it over to try to play it over to the Stance at least, but Shadows read it well. Good touch from Shadows again. Good 50 from Ducks. See what we can do. Try and flick it. Good flick. It's going to flick up nicely. Will he be there? Not quite. See what Ducks does. Plays it out. So Shadows is going to retrieve the ball. Let's see what we can do from here. Good touch again. Needs to be a little bit lucky. There we go. We're back. Alright then. Shadows. Trying to do a 50 with Stance. Now Ducks will push forward. Good touch from Ducks. Merzane's there to receive it again. Stance is going to try and push forward for this one now. After Ducks makes the 50, that can't quite get there. Let's see how the scoreboard's doing. One goal apiece to each team right now. Can't quite reach it. Shadows again with another touch. Good touch from Shadows actually. Just a little bit of a touch to get it out, reduce the pressure, but that could be a goal from Merzane. That's a very nice shot. Perfectly positioned, perfectly enough power on the ball. Perfect. Everything was good about that shot. Stance couldn't quite make the save. It was unfortunate. It was pretty decent power. And we're gonna move it to 2-1 to the Shadows and Merzane. The series, it's 1-0 to Ducks and Stance, so they do really need this win at the moment to see if they can try and outplay this team. Good demo from Merzane now. He's going to go for another shot. Really bits for his team right now. 2 goals to his name. That demo really pulling out the aggression. Stance wasn't able to recover. Bang! He's put another one in. Merzane really the aggression really helps him. It's how he plays best while he's on attack. Merzane is there to touch it down nicely. Will do. Shadows are there to cover the net. Merzane's the more aggressive player in this team. Stan's going for a really nice pass in, and Ducks will play it up. This is a really good play from the orange team. If they get it in, they're gonna squeeze it in. That's a really nice pass. Let's see that pass again from Stance. Stance again, pinching it with I think that was Shadows. Yeah, it was Shadows. And then he just squeezing it in. That was conventional as such. Sorry, not conventional. Now Stan's trying to meet it on the wall, couldn't quite get there. So leaves an open net for the blue team. Can we get there? No, Dux is able to receive it. A little bit of a double commit there from the blue team. Will they be able to get back in time? Mozin's pushing back quickly. This could be plays his cards right. Very nice block from Shadows. He's needed that one. Good, and he's got it past Stance again. Now he's got the time. Just play it over slowly, and Shadows will be there to receive it. Oh, Mozin. Unfortunate that Dux accidentally put it in. See what happened again. He had no boost, to be fair, on his part. He was just trying to tip it over because he knew Shadows was there. Ended up just putting it in. That means it'll be a 4-2 lead now to the blue team. Really nice play from this team again. Start things up. They started off a little bit cold, but now they seem to be warming up, especially Merzane with his attacking pressure. Shadows really seems to be the blocker and the anchor of this sort of team, while Merzane just kind of goes around well, not recklessly, as in obviously it's a role that yes, and he's good at it, good aggression and things like that. But good shot from Dux there. Unfortunately, Shadows couldn't get the save, but it was just so much power that. Very nice shot, 62 kilometers after Shadows hit, so it must have been at least 80-90 when he took the shot. Good block from the orange team, good kickoff for them. Unfortunate 50 though, which will mean that the ball slowly rolled back into the half. Now Stance with a good touch pass. Can he touch it past Merzane? Not quite. He'll try and get another touch. Yes, he will, and that's going to be 4-all. This is going to be a good game. Stance and Merzane. It's the battle. It's the battle of the aggressors. Just gonna see how each team does. It's gonna be interesting to see how both teams play out their strategy. They've got similar players on each team. It's gonna be it is gonna be interesting to see how they go about their attack. It's really gonna be about that second player, how well they can defend and keep the anchor roll going well. I reckon both the attackers can do their job perfectly well, but it's whether that second man can try and put some gold in here and there. That's gonna be a shot from Stance. Good save from Galaxy. Now Shadow's gonna push forward. Play it up. Gonna try and go for a shot. Couldn't get the air dribble quite right. Close. Now Dux shoot forward again. It's gonna leave a bit of an open net for the blue team, who is in with a mistouch, but Stance tries to get a pass in. The lag situation. Dux now pushing forward. A little bit of a 50-50s on the wall, a little bit of a scramble going on in the last 30 seconds of this game. Merzane now going to try and go for a big clear. Jesus, what was wrong with the server? Might be blind, actually. But Merzane now with a good clear pass. He's going to push up, see what they can do in the last dying moments of this standard 5 minutes. Oh, this could be a chance. That's a very nice save from Stance. And Shadow's going to play it down for OT. That was a really last good intense 30 seconds before going into overtime now. 4-all. This is going to be a good series on our hands. Game number 2. Currently 1-0 in the series, and they've just equalized it up. Galaxy and Merzane 2-1 all. And yes, we do have a series on our hands, ladies and gentlemen. This is going to be a heck of a series and a good battle. There are similar players on each team, Merzane and Stance alike, and Shadows and Dux alike. It's going to be interesting to see how we go. Alright, here we go then. Just equalised it up in the series, currently 1-all. And it's gonna be good. I just can't wait to carry on and progress, see how both these teams do. Alright then, game number 3. Ducks and Stunts, Shadows and Merzane, currently 1-all in the series, best of 5. See how it goes. Just gonna quickly disable the chat. Alright, here we go. Forward. Good save from the orange team. Couldn't quite tell who it was because of the lag. Ducks leaving the match. I think there's a server change right now. I'm gonna have a server change. Thank you for the host, Fusions. Appreciate it. Alright, here we go. Game number 3. Ducks and Stance versus Shadows and Merzane. Here we go. So check. Alright. Touch from Shadows now early on in this match in game number 3 of this best of 5 between Shadows and Merzane, and Shadows and Merzane and Ducks and Stance. Interesting to see how things progress again. Currently 1-all in the series. Game number 3. This is normally a crucial game in the best of 5 series, at least. It'll be a good chance to see how it progresses and how things will go, really. Now Ducks pushing forward, see what he can do. There's him with more aggression. Nice, what we like to see. Now Shadows with a bit of space. You get that in 2v2s every now and again. Seems to be out of boost. He's going to rotate back while Merzane advances forward. Not quite there. Oh, this could be an opportunity for Shadows to take on. Good 50 stance was needed there to just reduce the pressure. Ducks has got a bit of time. He's going to try and play it past Merzane. Couldn't quite do so. But now Shadows has got some time. He's got a little bit of a limited boost, but he's got a bit of an open net. It's going to be a weak shot with the 0 boost, but he's got to creep in. Just about creeping in. It's a fortunate stance miss. Oh, he just kind of tapped it lightly on the wrong part of his car. Ducks couldn't quite reach it. It was unfortunate. But 1-0 to the blue team. Let's see how it goes. Very good 50-50 for the blue team. That's a very nice save from Ducks, though. Now Stance, what's he going to do? He's going to try and fake out Merzane. Not quite there. Now Ducks pushing forward. Good stuff from Ducks, playing it around. And Merzane flicking it past Stance. Here we go. This could be a little bit of an interesting one. Good bump from Merzane, playing over to Shadows. Shadows with a good shot, but a good block again. Merzane with the demos all around. He's been playing those demos a lot recently. Shadows pushing forward again. Ducks now pushing down. Flicking it. Playing it Shadows again. Now Ducks pushing forward. Stance. Ducks again with a touch. Good block by Merzane. It's a bad serve as well. Okay. Anyway. Playing it forward. Shadows is there to receive it. Stance can't quite get there. Ducks is going to meet him, but it's not going to quite go the way he wants. Now Stance has got a bit of time. See what he's going to do. He plays it a little bit high, but it's okay. He plays it up nicely for himself. He's going to try and get another touch. Does so well. And it's going to be a little bit of a touch into the center. Shadows tries to play it. Shadows, sorry, does play it well into the corner. And now that's going to be a bit of an unfortunate one for Ducks. He accidentally plays the 2 Shadows. Not quite what he was intending. I think he wanted a little bit of a higher bounce, and it was a little bit of an awkward landing for him, actually. The Shadows there now 2-0 to the blue team. This could be in the game number 3 the way this is going for Shadows and Merzane. Orange team, Ducks and Stance do have to step it up a little bit here. I feel like Stance has been a bit quiet recently, maybe because of his lack of playing in this game. But Ducks with a very nice dunk. Dunk City right now on Merzane. Orange team lacking a bit of fire, but as I say, that Ducks pulled out the absolute screamer dunk on Merzane. Very nice shot there. So 2-1 back in it. Still have 2 minutes to go. They were never really out of it, to be fair. Shadows now with a good 50-50. He's going to win both of them. Ducks isn't going to be able to save it. That's a very good 50-50. 2 good 50-50s. Kickoff 50-50 and then another good 50-50. Very, very good. Good play from Shadows. That's going to be a 3rd goal for the blue team. That's what they needed, really. A nice little comeback from their original conceit from when they. Fortunate that Merzane wasn't there. Now Ducks is going to be there to receive it. Good aggression from Ducks again. Stance is going to be there. Good block from Stance. Now Merzane is going to push forward with Ducks. He's going to try and read it. He's going to go for the boost instead. Whether that was a good decision or not, we'll never know. But considering they never actually got a goal, probably not. But Stance. Sorry, Shadows there got beat by Stance, but I'm going to see how this progresses now. Shadows is going to be there to receive it. Going to try and go for a double, but can't get there. Mercen's going to try and pass it in again. And Shadows is going to be there just to touch past Stance. Ducks is there to clear. One more touch from Merzane, can't quite get there. Shadows will be there to receive it. No, Ducks will. Good clear from Shadows. Unfortunately, that's not amazing touches this series, unfortunately. I mean, hopefully this things will come to an end, but they've had some unfortunate touches, really. Now Ducks, that's a good touch. Good touch round into the centre. This could be a goal for Stance or Ducks if he was there. It was unfortunate that he couldn't quite grab it. Merzane with another good clear. Now Merzane's got a bit of a chance. Can't quite get the shot on. Gonna have to pull something out, the orange team, with only 30 seconds to go. Stance with a bit of an unfortunate ceiling shot. Ducks is gonna try and get a good 50-50. Both of them gonna try and squeeze their way through. One of them really should have gone for that demo. Unfortunately, they couldn't. But now Ducks has got a bit of an opportunity. Oh, couldn't quite play it past. Shadows plays a really nice passing around. He's just gonna kind of stall down the clock. Shadows is doing well to do so. 2 goals quickly, but Merzane's aggression is gonna keep them afloat, and he's gonna just try and stall out the time. Shadows is gonna go for a shot. Very good shot from Shadows, and that'll just not creep in. But that means we're 2-1 up in the series for Shadows and Merzane. Very good play indeed. Very good play indeed. Alright, game number 4. Currently 2-1. Blue team win this game. It's all over. It's all over in the series. Hopefully next game we'll be having the newcomers not being on the stream. W7 team, W7 Dynamics, and also not being on the stream recently. Zabicams and Tricks, part of Pyro Esports. They'll be playing up next, and I'll probably have a few more commentators on my side for the next series. But that's going to be an early shot for Shadows. It's going to be a really, really good step. He's been really good this series. Kind of taking on that aggression role as Merzane like does a little bit more demos and things like that. Goal scorer. This series is playing well. Dynamics, it's 2-1 to Shadows and Merzane at the moment. And if the blue team win this game, then the series is all over. But if the orange team win, then it'll go to a 5th game. But yeah, here we go. Another good touch, 50-50 for Ducks. 1-0 up. Good touch from Shadows. As I was just saying, Shadows has been a really good goal scorer actually for the team. While Merzane's been kind of like demoing, just causing a little bit more aggression in the team than usual. But just seeing that shows that Merzane can score goals as well. So blue team really clicking together really nicely. And if they keep this up, they will 3-1. Yeah, it's gonna be really good to see how it goes. Ooh, that was a bit of an unfortunate kickoff for the orange team that couldn't quite squeeze in. Dux is going to be there to kind of receive it. Good touch from Stance, actually. Stance is going to play it up now. He's going to try and follow it. Maybe get a ground pinch. Couldn't quite do so. Going to try and fake it out, but couldn't do much. Now, Shadows, but Dux is going to be there to receive it. Now he's got Merzin to deal with. He's going to go over him. He's going to get bumped, though, so he's not going to have the chance that he wanted. Ooh, very interesting shot from Stance. Almost got it in, actually. Would have been a mad angle if he did get it in. But now it's going to play out to Stance. Stance is going to be there to receive a very good shot from Stance, and that's going to be 2-1. And it shows signs that they haven't given up yet. Really nice angle. And that's going to be a really nice shot. Alright, here we go. 2-1. They're still in it. They just need to keep pushing forward, the orange team. Dux is there to receive it. What a 50-50. Stance may be there to receive it, but Shadows with a good clear. Now Merzin's going to push forward. 3 minutes 32 left. If blue team win this game, it's all over for the orange team. Orange team, I think, have been undefeated so far in scrims. Don't quote me on that as such, but they might be. So the blue team is actually quite a relatively new team, as Shadows was with a different teammate and Merzin was LFT. But yeah, Stance seems to be having internet, and I think we're having a little bit of a wait. I'm not sure what just happened there, actually. I don't know if everyone got like a connection interrupted, or we were just. Let's see what just happened. I'm not exactly sure what just happened. I think they let them have a goal. Yeah, it seems to be a little bit of an issue, internet issue. I'm not sure exactly what's going to be happening. Let's see. Oh, are we not restarting? Let's see what's happening. I don't think we're restarting. I think we're going to carry on from 3-all now. It does seem to be mad internet issues at the moment. Pings seem a little bit higher than usual. Vitty joined the match. Okay, I didn't know Vitty was on. Okay, let's I will okay, right, we have a lot of teams on tonight then. This is going to be a good night, hopefully. Right, so Shadows, I think we are back in the game. We're going to take it from 3-all, I think. Shadow's now pushing forward. I think we're just going to take it off from here, but if the blue team do win, I think it's the series over. Stance seems to be having internet issues as well as Merzane. But we'll see how it goes. I think it's coming down. It's a little bit laggy, but yeah, we'll see how it goes. Alright then. Ducks pushing forward now. Look at this lag. Good touch from Merzane. Okay. Good touch from Merzane now. Good kick off for them. Alright then, that means Stance is gonna be, Stance and Ducks are gonna going into game 5. I don't know if that was a fake or what. A good fake.
Oh yeah, I know, that was mad. I was just like, hoping that I could squeeze my car in, yeah. Alright, here we go with our second game of the day. We have the W17 versus Pyro Esports.
You didn't put me in. Hi.
Just, yeah, I'm feeling before. Taking kick off with Zavi camps. Fairly neutral ball. The trick sends it straight down the field.
I'm not gonna.
Yeah, W7 are fairly new to the scene, so we'll see how they play. Seem to have a decent set of mechanical skills so far, though.
Seem to like a far camera
That's
view
good by
as well.
Tricks and a great placement behind W7 Vortex. 1-0 to the Blues.
We're just calling him W7. Is that their team now?
Yeah, we're just gonna call him W7.
Okay. Pick off one by Tricks. He's up the boost. He's looking to get a shot off. No,
W7 Vortex
side flips.
moving up though. Good clearance.
Savvy.
Pyro looking
Shut
to move
off,
straight
actually.
through the centre of W7 Vortex. With them being quite new to the scene, they're definitely lacking in experience against some of the top players.
Yeah, just a bit scared to challenge that one Vortex. Did I invite Stan? He wants an invite.
Feel free to commentate as well, Jeffrey, because... Well, I've never actually done it before, and there's like... Well, I'm just thinking, Chocolate, if you commentate, I can work the cameras a little bit better.
Well, the thing is, then you don't know whose camera you're on. So you watch a stream. I don't know. It don't matter.
forgot to mention with the start of the qualifying being tomorrow, so teams are definitely looking to get some last minute practice in. Well, if I'm honest, going into the last game, I thought me and Mazain were probably at a slight disadvantage because we had little practice. I'd not been playing that much recently, but then again, I suppose in that aspect, Stance also has had a lot less practice than most people. But I think the sort of closeness of the game, I don't even think the result, like, either way, it could have gone either way and that would still be an intense game. So I think definitely like two strong teams and very close teams. So if that's anything to say for the rest of the teams, like for yourselves, you, Bitty, and Mo and Alpha, and etc., I think it's going to be a close season.
If we have enough teams.
Is anyone watching the stream anyway, remarking on my amazing camera abilities? I know, I'm sorry. Look at that, was a perfect switch to Zab there.
That would be 5 then.
I think if the division is as I expect, if there's 6 teams that I'd like to see in the top division, it would be Mo and Alpha, Chocovitti, Duck Stance, me and Mazain, Trix and Zav, and maybe we can check what the last team could be. Maybe T1, something worthful.
Where we play next?
Oh yeah, but we've also, me and Mazain have got a lot of room for improvement. Oh, that's it. Yeah, I forgot. Yeah, they're sort of team as well, so that could be pretty decent. It does.
You think Zavi and Trix are gonna want to play these again or not?
You want to do? Shall I ask if best of 3?
Yeah.
I mean, like they're showing some potential, and hopefully with the season they might improve.
I'll be back in a minute.
Like, but you've got to remember, Zav and Trix have been playing doubles for like a long time. Yeah, I know, but like we're pretty decent players. Yeah. It'd be best to try and get these guys on with someone like Blaze and Twig or who's playing this game anyway? Who's playing the next game?
No idea. Oh, so I said to play Choco. No, I probably will if this gets boring.
fakes. It's actually a lot harder to cast than you think though. Like, I don't think I could sustain. I was thinking that I'd rather do an after-match analysis. I think Jocko is probably the best caster for us all, so. Maybe even Mo, because Mo's not like stream shy, I guess. I remember as well, I bet W7 guys are probably a little bit nervous because they don't know us. They're going up against a team they've never played before. I don't know, I think they look like they're decent players, just not as quick as people like Zaventrix and those guys maybe. I definitely think that Division 2 will suit them a bit more. I mean, you gotta remember, like, the difference between gold and platinum players is just consistency. And the real step up is diamond when you start being a lot quicker. I know, but that's what I'm saying, like, diamond are just quicker, that's the thing, is that these W7 guys look like they can do the general mechanics. They probably could though, it's just that they don't know to do that, they're still learning. They don't have that much trust in themselves yet. Oh mate, casting's dead. I said Choco should cast this, but cool play. Actually, I kind of want to play. Zaventrix in my next game. It's probably just like best putting some music over this one because there's not really been a lot of casting. We just beat it. Yeah. I was just thinking, Jocko, like, if you could get Mo to do it as well, he might be able to, like, stream with you, because Mo's pretty good with Twitch. Well, Mo's not stream shy, though. He's not that stream shy, though, so... And he casted the crew battle with you, if you remember. No, it's not bad. Yeah, that's true. I don't think he would. He does, but like he means it in a nice way. I can't wait for the goddamn season to start. It's gonna be sick. See, the hype is up now. You can get a couple done tomorrow and Friday, I suppose. Yeah, people might need a bit more practice anyway. We definitely need some practice as well. You play every team in a best of 3. Yeah. Best of 3s. It shouldn't take that long for each game, like. It's best of 3s in the round robin. It's best of 3s, but once you reach the bracket, if your team makes it to the bracket. How many teams have we got? Which is actually a question. It might be that we have to have like a smaller Division 2 then. Yeah. Right, I'm gonna let you just switch to this if you want, Choco.